Hi, everybody. It's Ryan from Pi Records, and I'm here with the lovely people from the Mysterics. How are you?
Hi, Ryan.
Hi,
Hi, Ryan.
nice to meet you.
Doing pretty good. How are you?
Good, good. Let's start off by introducing yourselves and telling me what instruments you play.
Hi, me, I'm White Seed. I play the drum.
I'm Tiger Girl. I play the bass.
I'm Saturnalia and play the guitar.
Awesome, awesome. So I've been listening to your two singles, and I really enjoy the spooky vibe. I really enjoyed what I heard. Do you have anything besides those two singles, or is this fairly a new thing for you?
This is the our new recording. It's the
Okay,
first recording for the band.
okay.
Yeah, we have many songs from us. The problem is that the pandemic, of course, has stopped everything. So we just have to wait and rejoin each other just to, to record everything we have missed. So
And,
we'll see.
So did you do a lot of writing during the pandemic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So as far as that spooky vibe, where do you get your inspiration from for your sound?
Right, Francesca?
I go first. Well,
Yeah.
of course, Master Chops is a great inspiration, and of course, all the '60s, great things from the '60s. And I don't know. I personally love the Arabic sounds, and the Turkish ones, and I try to inspire myself a lot of about this. And I don't know what else. You go, guys.
This the class. We love the surf music. This is our passion, and we create this band for this. And the same, I like 60 sound, the soundtrack, or little instrumental band, or the same, the new Sheen with Master Chops, or the same, the Sheen of the 90s, Saturn's Pilgrims, this type of things. We like this, and in the same time, the Cramps, this type of maybe spooky,
Yeah.
spooky sound.
I like a lot of like Screaming Jay Hawkins and Screaming Lord Sutch.
Very cool. Very cool. So where are you guys located for our listeners?
But January we start this near Milan, but she is American girl.
I'm from Philadelphia and we live in Brooklyn. Yeah.
I'm in Philadelphia.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What part of Philadelphia?
I love Philadelphia.
I live right outside in Pottstown.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Very interesting.
Right. Yeah. I grew up in Northwest Philadelphia.
Northwest. Okay.
Yeah.
Very cool.
You know Manayunk?
Oh yeah. Roxborough, Manioc.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I grew up right there on Main Street.
Oh, they have a really good cheesesteak place right there. I mean,
Yeah, I love.
Which one? D'Alessandro's?
Yes.
You want to hear something funny, Ryan?
Absolutely.
My great grandmom started D'Alessandro's.
You're kidding.
No, I'm serious.
They have I used to work at Channel 10 right by there,
Okay.
and it was pretty close to D'Alessandro's, and that was like a big treat if you could go to D'Alessandro's.
Yeah. It's really good. I mean, it's kind of being in Brooklyn, it's probably better because I can't eat cheesesteaks all the time.
Yeah,
You
of
know?
course. Yeah. Oh my God,
So,
that's so funny.
yeah.
So let's talk a little bit about the scene where you are. Now I
Okay.
know you guys live in different areas. Let's
Yeah.
start with Brooklyn. What is the scene like up there?
The surf scene.
Yeah.
But nothing.
I mean, there's that bar. What's the bar called? There's a bar in Brooklyn that does one night of the month. They do a surf night, but I'm blanking on the name. The Tarantinos play there a lot.
Okay.
Do you know the bar I'm talking about?
No.
I'll think of it hopefully by the end of this interview. But that's all I know as far as the surf scene up here goes. And then, like, of course, High Tide in Jersey.
It's more
Yeah.
New Jersey.
And the festival they do in the winter in Pittsburgh. But, you know, we're just kind of getting plugged into the scene in Brooklyn, hopefully maybe creating a new one.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what Ian MacKay said about hardcore. Start the scene in the town you're in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we make the same.
So as far as guitar goes, what are some of your influences as far as playing and the gear that you use?
Hmm?
What are your influences as far as the gear that you choose?
Instrument.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, we are very passionate of instrument, a little bit fetishist of instrument.
Definitely, yes, definitely.
Yeah.
It's important for have this sound, and this sound is difficult to have to with modern instrument. No, you have to use this instrument for make. And the same French Saturnalia use Jazzmaster Fender guitar.
Yeah,
And,
sure.
Tiger,
And the River
Tiger
Tank,
Girl,
I use a Danny Electro
Danny Electro.
Longhorn.
Okay.
yeah.
So
Mhm.
you use the traditional reverb tanks and things like that?
Yeah.
Mhm.
sure.
So you like to keep a more traditional setup for your gear when you play out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is important for learn better, because in the same time with this type of instrument you have good sound, but it's more difficult to play without effect. Play only clean with the amplifier, only use a reverb. It's more difficult to play with distortion or overdrive, LPU for some things, no? If you use clean amp, make a little bit in imprecision,
Mhm.
and you can hear now this.
Right. Awesome.
Yeah, it's more difficult, but it's better for learn.
Yeah.
When one of the things that I heard, and correct me if I'm wrong, I don't want to embarrass myself, but there is a song by the B-52s called Rock Lobster, and I really caught that vibe in your music. Is that I hope you take that as a compliment.
Yeah, we love the
It's a compliment. It's a compliment. We love the B-52.
love.
Yeah,
Awesome.
we
So
love.
thank you.
Yeah, I totally like with the keyboards and
These things.
the melodies. It was totally right in there.
Yeah, we like this band so much. Yeah, but when playing, I have this band for inspiration, and possible these things, this feeling you have is casualty, because we like the band, but it's not our inspiration for. I think I don't know for this project. I don't know but we love.
But we listen to Rock Lobster, and we love Rock Lobster.
Well, we love
It's
the
me.
B-52, so
A very
Great
funny
band.
song. Yeah.
So let me see. How did you guys get together, and how long have you been together?
Oh, played together 2 years.
2 years.
Yeah, we meet in Livorno Surfer Joe Festival.
Mhm.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Mhm.
we meet there and decide to.
We met at the Master Chops concert.
We met
Wow.
the year before, and the years after we meet Francesca Saturnalia, and decide to create the band.
I met Francesca at the Saturnalia at the festival beat in Italy
Yes.
for the first time.
So I gotta
And that
ask
was just
you.
the beginning.
Oh, so what was that?
That was just the beginning, you know?
Yeah. What?
Yeah.
So that was what, 2-3 years ago, you said?
Yeah, 2 years, no?
I think 2
Yeah.
years.
So being in America and being in Europe and going to Italy is a big deal, especially if you're going for a surf festival. Do you find that a lot of people meet there and have a lot of common interests and wind up forming bands like yourselves?
I don't know. I don't know actually. It was the first year that I was at the festival. And it was the first year I heard about the festival, actually.
What was that like for you going the first time?
Well, I got to see I guess I showed up right at Lulufin and the Woohoo,
3 years ago.
right? Yeah. And then right after that was Messer Chops. And it was probably one of the best concerts that I've been to in a very long time. Yeah, it was a real treat.
Awesome. The Messer Chups came to Philadelphia right before the pandemic, and I missed them.
Oh,
And they were
Next year.
they were touring the country at that time. So I was seeing pictures from all over the country, and then they got to Philadelphia, and I couldn't go. I had to work.
what venue did they play?
I don't know. I think they would have wound up playing the Troc, but the Troc was closed by then.
Isn't it terrible that they closed the Troc?
Yeah.
Awful.
I used to go to so many shows there.
It was such a cool venue.
Yeah, I played there too, so a lot of memories.
Do you play surf as well?
No, I'm in a punk rock band.
Okay.
But we started out in Philly. Most of us have moved out of the city, but we all lived in the city when we were playing.
Okay. Yeah, Philly had a nice punk rock scene when I was in high school.
That must have been when I was in college.
I remember Zipperhead on South Street was really cool. I
Yeah.
remember there were a lot of really cool shows in South Philly,
Many
Yep.
skaters.
many skaters.
The boot and saddle.
Uh-huh. There
I
was
used-
one, yeah.
I used to deliver food on my skateboard in the city.
Nice.
Oh, that's cool.
Ooh.
A lot of people did it.
That's funny. Who'd you deliver food for?
I don't know if you remember Bassett's Turkey.
Bassett's Turkey.
Yeah, it's like a deli.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. They
I
used
don't
to be all
remember
over they used to all be all over the city, but I think they closed shop.
Yeah, well, yeah, a lot of cool
Possible.
places have closed up, unfortunately.
Yeah. So I'm not sure. I don't want to call you Francesca, but I can't pronounce the other name.
Saturnalia.
Saturnalia.
Saturnalia
Okay.
comes from antique Rome, from ancient Rome.
Oh, so
So
you're
that's why it can be unusual for you.
yeah. Tell me a little bit about how it was when you met them at the Surfer Joe Festival, and why do you think Italy has such an important part in the surf scene?
Took me.
When we first met, it was just amazing. It was just like, talking with someone that you never met before, but you're talking about the same thing and the same feeling, so that's something really precious for me. And about the surf scene in Italy, well, there is a few bands in Italy, and I'm surprised about that, and White Seed can talk better about this. But we have some surf scene in Italy, yes, and of course Surfer Joe and his Surfer Joe Summer Festival brings a lot of in Italy about surf music from all over the world. So that is just something really, really important from the scene.
Yes, true. Yeah, Lorenzo Surfer Joe is very important because create the festival and it's very good guy. And another thing is two band of Italian is Cosmonauti, called Cosmonauti, and Brady Post 4 is a little bit popular in US for the surfer scene because it's 19 bands, very cool, and is possible is the two band Italian more important for the 90s. And in the same time, I have many band now in this period, the same Ghiblis, very cool band. It's one of the best band now in Italy, called Ghiblis, the Ghiblis.
Ghiblis.
Yeah, but the major part of the great scene, this is make bigger Lorenzo Surfer Joe, the festival, because the festival have many US band or band every part of the world, but in the same time many Italian band, and this is make bring this scene in another level.
Very cool. Very cool.
Yeah.
So I have to mention the dog because the dog is so cute. What is the dog's name?
This is Wolfie.
Hi, Wolfie.
It's a surfer.
Hi, Wolfie. Hi, buddy.
So you guys had two singles out recently. What
Mhm.
what is next for you? You have the new music. Have you been sharing tracks online or demoing or
This is online now, and we have a release in October, and release the single with another band called Creatures Preachers. Sorry, my English is
Creature
not super.
pictures. Yeah, it's very
Yeah,
super.
and release the 7-inch with Altered State Reverb in October.
The
okay?
pleasure of pain.
Yeah, I listened to that one.
Split single with other band, and we are waiting for this, and possible Francesca Saturnalia stay here and play in US.
Hopefully October.
October,
Yeah,
great.
definitely.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
So are you
And
gonna
we're trying
release?
to figure out which single we'll release afterwards.
Okay. What are you gonna release a full album or EPs or how are you gonna do it?
It's a 7-inch EP.
Okay. And
7-inch.
is that you're gonna put it on vinyl?
Yeah,
Mhm.
sure. Yeah.
Awesome. Now I know Altered State of Reverb does a lot of vinyl. They do the Tourmaliners and
It's very
a lot of great other
level,
great
yeah.
bands. Yeah. How did you get hooked up with those guys? With Josh?
With in the web, casuality in the web. Yeah.
I guess he heard the
I think you know, or Saturnalia.
he
Don't
must have
remember.
heard the single and he reached out to us.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. He
Yeah,
he
yeah.
likes the pleasure of pain a lot.
Yeah, it's really good. I can see why.
Yeah,
So
he does a really good stuff with the surf community.
yeah, he does. Yeah, he does.
The best level of the years, no?
Yeah.
Yeah. The best.
So,
the best.
Other than Altered State of Reverb, I'm sure on their website you can find it. Where can people contact you? They want to book you, hear your music, buy your music. Where can people find you?
Saturnalia.
Well, we got everything on digital platforms. So most of digital platforms are available for us, and they just can hit us on Instagram, Facebook, on the email. We have a link tree showing every kind of contact or platform we are on. So it's easy to find us. Yes, it is.
Yeah. The Mysterics at protonmail.com. you could shoot us an email.
Awesome. Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I want to thank you guys so much for your time. I know you guys, Saturnalia, you're probably ready for bed right now.
Night
No,
is just started, you know.
Saturnalia lives in the night.
But I really enjoyed your music, and I hope people that listen to this, when they put your face to the music, that they can see that what you're doing is really genuine. And I recommend everybody check you out, the Mysterics.
Thank you.
Ryan.
Thank you,
Really
Ryan.
appreciate
Thank you
it.
very much.
Thank you
Thank you so
guys.
much. Thank you.